What's going on, Vape Nation? Job 131 is back, and this is my third, I guess, outro or review of the day. It's on the Revolt Style RDA from Angelcigs. So like I normally do, I'm going to go into the zoomed in view. We'll take a look at it piece by piece, and after that we'll vape it and I'll tell you what I like and what I don't like. So stick around.
Alright, so here we are in the zoomed in view for the Revolt clone or Revolt style RDA from Angelcigs. You open it up, get some pre-wicked wire, and you get a lot of extras: screwdriver, O-rings, extra screws. You also get your extra 510 or your 510 drip tip adapter, as well as your Revolt clone. And there it is. So let's take it apart and we'll go over it piece by piece. Okay, so first we'll start with your 510 drip tip adapter. It looks to be some sort of plastic, as you can see. It is machining on it is kind of rough, or quality of it is a little bit rough. There's one O-ring over there. And well, even though the machining is rough, it still works, so go with that. Next we have the other drip tip, the drip tip that's included. Wide bore, stainless steel on the outside, some kind of plastic material, and it is a little bit rough as well. As you can see blemish right there as well, one O-ring, and that fits into your top cap. But I like the bore. Bore is pretty good. So as you can see as well, a little bit rough on the bottom. Next we have your top section, stainless steel construction. See the two O-rings right there, and you have your Cylon holes for dual airflow. And machining's a little bit rough on the inside as well, but again, that shouldn't affect performance. Then you have your airflow control ring. You can see the logo right here, Revolt logo right there, lightly etched. You have the top Cylon holes, and then for dual, and then you also have a single airflow option. But yeah, you have the top bigger holes on top, and you can flip it around for the smaller holes, so you can limit the airflow, which is kind of nice. As you can see, machining, like I said, isn't the best, but doesn't affect performance. So finally, we have your deck. Phillips screws on the top, two negative posts attached to the deck, and your positive post in the middle. Screw holes look to be about, or the post holes look to be about, I would say 2 millimeters each. Deck depth is actually fairly deep. It looks to be about 5, maybe 6 millimeters deep. Machining on this is actually not bad. I've seen worse. But yeah. 3-post design, typical. So you have two O-rings right here, and you flip it over to the bottom. It has a plastic or I believe insulator on it that actually unscrews, as you can see. And on the bottom you can see, built by Hazmatic Canada, 316 medical grade stainless. I'm not too sure if this clone is actually 316 medical grade, but it is stainless steel. Let's put this back, and you can see that the 510 pin is a copper 510 pin. So it also includes a base that came with it, so it's a RDA holder, or just a, I guess, display holder. Same information on the bottom. It's nice little extra that's included, I think. So to put it together, you basically take your top, pop it in to your take your O-ring, take your airflow adapter, put your drip tip on. It goes in there just sometimes a little bit tight, or you just got to make sure you got the right angle. You take your base and pop it in like that. I will be using the drip tip that it came with because I like the wider bore. And yeah, so to adjust airflow, again, just turn. You can always flip that thing over, the airflow control ring over, and use the smaller holes if you like. And again, this does have single and dual airflow options. But yeah, that's the Revolt clone, or Revolt styled RDA from Angelcigs. And this is the build that I put into it. It's 0.34 ohms, 0.34349 ohms. It's a fuse Clapton dual coil.
All right, that was a zoomed in view for Angelcigs Revolt Style RDA. What I like about it, first and foremost, is I like the flavor and vapor production it has. Well, flavor, again, that's all depends on your build, but flavor production on this is pretty good. It's actually really good. I was surprised. Second thing I like is the extras that are included. I like the fact that you get that little stand or RDA stand. I like the fact that it comes with, you know, the extra O-rings, etc. Your 510 drip tip adapter, and also this kind of wide bore drip tip. I like that. Obviously, extras are always good. I like the fact that I like the airflow adjustability. Like, you have your two bigger slots they can adjust. You could do dual and single airflow. It has dual and single airflow options. I like the fact that you can flip it over and run the thinner silon holes. So if you don't want as much air, you can get that. And the last thing I like, I mean, this thing's cheap. I mean, it's $10.02 US. So it's pretty good for value for the or vape for what you're paying for. What I don't like, number one, and again, this is just me being picky, the packaging for it was really cheap looking. Your typical kind of black rectangular box with nothing else, nothing really on it. It might say RDA or something, but yeah, I didn't really care for that. I mean, I know you're paying pretty cheap for it, but you don't have to make the packaging cheap, I guess. That's just my opinion. Machining on it is a little bit rough in some places, as well as the O-rings are kind of flimsy. I guess that's why they kind of included some extras in regards to that. The last thing I don't like is the post holes are a little bit small. I'm still fitting, you know, smaller fuse Claptons in. So right now I think I'm rocking 26 gauge fuse Claptons. So that seems to fit fine, but I think anything bigger you might have problems. But overall, would I buy this? Well, I actually got this for free for a review from Angelcigs. Thank you very much. Would I buy this? Yes, I'd probably buy this. $10.02 US. Yeah, it's pretty cheap for the vape and flavor that you get. Again, that's dependent on build quality, but yeah, for $10.02, I'd probably pick this up again. It's not, you know, not the best build quality or machining quality, but it does, you know, it doesn't affect performance. And like I said, vapor production is pretty decent, but as far as flavor, it's really pretty good for flavor. So other than that, this is Job 131 saying keep your wicks wet.